Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 1 of the Pokemon X series. Tonight it is the Dirt Derby here at Eldora Speedway. We saw an exciting truck race earlier here at this track, won by Chris MDev. Now we'll see who's going to add his or her name to the Eldora winners list here this season. So the X Series weekend is going to be set up a little differently than what it was in the truck race. In the truck race, it was just a single race with all 30 cars in. However, for the X Series, since there's like more than 30 contestants in the season, we're gonna that's more than the max. Well, there's like over 30. The maximum for an Eldora race is 30 cars, and since that this X Series roster has more than that, we're gonna set the X Series weekend up like a regular dirt race weekend. We're gonna start things off with 4 qualifying races, and each race will have 4 cars. The top two cars from each qualifying race will automatically qualify for the main feature to join along the 20 other drivers that are already in the main race. The remaining drivers will race in a 5-lap LCQ, where the top 2 from that race will make up the last spots in the main feature at here in the X Series race at Eldora. So that's what the Dash for Dirt was before. Those 4 cars got automatic berths into the main feature race at Eldora Speedway. Now Eldora is here on its own, and the X Series, it's their turn to race here at the greatest dirt track in the world. So we're going to start out with our first qualifying race, the first of 4. Each will also be 5 laps like the LCQ. The main feature itself will be 50 laps. Just so we have a 75 lap weekend here in the X Series. And the Cup Series will be a doubleheader weekend. Just 2 races, 20 cars each, 50 laps each. So it'll be a total of 100 laps running for the Pokemon Cup Series. So here we go. Here's the first qualifying race. And in this race are Logan Bradley, Evan Hunter, William Brock, and Felipe Victoria. The drivers that are locked in are race winners, the Dash for Dirt winners, and the remaining spots are filled by the drivers highest in points. So we got that out of the way. Let's get on with the race. Let's start with the weekend here with the first qualifying race. Top 2 move on in each of the qualifying races. We'll see which 2 cars will be in the main feature and which 2 will have to race in the LCQ. Here we go. The weekend begins with the green. 5 laps, no cautions, by the way, in each of the qualifying LCQ races. We don't want that to interrupt our fun, and we wanted to make it more exciting. Bradley, so far, a good start for him. Here comes William Brock. That's going to put Bradley in the danger zone. Not a great start for the 48, though. He's really lagging a little bit. Evan Hunter is now in 3rd place. He could strike. Trying to get in that 2nd spot at least. Oh, now 3 wide for the lead. Now it's going to be a battle of free-for-all. Bradley, he's in the wall. 1 is spun. 48 is wrecked. And these 2 cars have spun out. No caution, 2 to go. Evan Hunter right now, the leader, and Felipe Victoria's in front. Hunter's going to have to try to avoid the wrecked car. 1 more lap here in the qualifying race. And he does avoid the 9. What a surprise. Incredible. What a start to the weekend. Evan Hunter is in the main feature, and Felipe Victoria will join him here in qualifying race 1. Wow. Incredible. The 9 limps, and so does the 1. Both will have to race in the LCQ. Well, that's what you get when there's no cautions. But Evan Hunter and Felipe Victoria win here today. Both drivers are in the main feature, and when we come back, we'll have the second qualifying race. Alright, here we are in qualifying race number 2. We have Ryan Rickshaw, Zapatos Amarados, Marcos Alejandro, and Alex Cornish. Who's going to be the one coming out on top here today? Who will be the top two that moves on here in the main feature? So here we go. We're green again. Second qualifying race is underway. So far, Ryan Rickshaw is enjoying a good start, and now a battle for second between Alejandro and Alvarado. Oh boy! Alejandro trying to squeeze down to the 42. Now Alejandro wants to put the 00 in jeopardy. Can he do it right here? A little contact. Little paint rubbing. 2 to go. And here's Rickshaw getting loose. Cornish trying to take advantage. Here we go. One more lap of the qualifying race 2. 3 wide Cornish. Both made contact again. Alejandro's around. Now it's a fight for second. Alex Cornish out of nowhere. Gonna qualify for the main feature. Who's gonna join him? Alejandro or Rickshaw? And it's gonna be Ryan Rickshaw. Wow. Rickshaw hangs on, and he'll be in the main feature race. Alex Cornish wins the second qualifying race. Oh man, that was tight. Real tight. But Alex Cornish and Ryan Rickshaw advance over to the main feature. So when we come back, qualifying race 3 is coming up. So Cornish, Rickshaw join 2 others in qualifying here. Qualifying race 3 is coming up. Alrighty guys, we're here in qualifying race number 3. And the roster for the third race is Adam McDowell, Daniel Knutson, Keegan Thompson, and Luis Hernandez. Our third qualifying race about to begin. The first 2 have been pretty wild. We'll see how this third one goes down. Here we go. We're coming back to the green flag. Qualifying race 3 is underway. Oh boy, this is going to be as tight as the other ones. Thompson, Knutson, battling out for that qualifying spot. Oh, Knutson, oh no, Thompson might want it more. Little loose, getting a little loose there. Thompson able to stay alive. Here's Hernandez, gone low. Just 2 to go in the qualifying race, and it's McDowell against Thompson. Contact again! And McDowell still is hanging on tight. One more lap here in the qualifying race. Guess McDowell slowed down to take it easy. Oh boy, Thompson's not running well. I think both of these cars might be in. Oh no, Thompson's dropping. Can he hang on? And he will. Just barely hangs on for the transfer spot. And Adam McDowell and Keegan Thompson will advance to the main feature. Probably the least exciting of the races so far, but nevertheless, McDowell and Thompson lock their spots into the main race later today. Our last qualifying race is coming up. Alrighty guys, this is it. The last qualifying race here at Eldora before we get to the LCQ. And in this field is Joe Smith, Jeff Bright, Crash B Fan, and Robbie Smart. Top 2 advance, the rest go to the main feature. Let's get right on to it with the green flag. Oh, look at Crash B Fan. He wants this lead now. He better not do anything stupid. Oh, Joe Smith, he's smacking the wall. He might have a tire go down. So far, still running it, but he's still very close to that wall. Jeff Bright, now second. He might go for the lead. Smith trying to come back. And Bright is the leader now. 2 to go in the qualifying race. Smith and B-Fan battling out for the second transfer spot. Oh, look at Robbie Smart. He could strike. Last lap here in the last race. Qualifying race, I should say. It'll be intense. Oh, battle for second intense. Here we go. Robbie Smart. Can he make the pass on Smith? Final turn. Bright's gonna win it, and Robbie Smart is in. Wow. Robbie Smart is in. Jeff Bright and Robbie Smart make their way into the main feature. And Smart was running in the back most of the time. Incredible comeback. Wow. Just wow. But Robbie Smart and Jeff Bright are in the main feature, and the rest will have to race it out in the last chance qualifier race. Another 5-lap race, but top 2 will advance from them and the rest go home. So here we go. LCQ is coming up. Alrighty guys, this is the LCQ, the last qualifying race before the main feature. And your field is set up like this: William Brock, Marcos Alejandro, Logan Bradley, Luis Hernandez, Daniel Knudsen, Zapata Somerados, Crash B-Fan, and Joe Smith. Top 2 from this field will make up the last 2 spots in the race. So 5 laps, caution free like the rest of them, and then we get to the 50-lap main feature. Here we go, folks. Pace car comes down. 2 spots on the line here in the final qualifier race here at Eldora. A lot more cars means a lot more chaos for sure. Good start though for Brock. Bradley up to second place. Daniel Knudsen trying to move his way up. Oh boy, they're wow, I could have sworn I saw them, they were spinning, but Smith and the others stay alive. Knudsen down to second place, he gets there. Gonna get the second spot away. 24, trying to hang on to that spot. Here comes Marcos Alejandro. 2 laps left here in the LCQ. Oh man, 3 wide. All getting close. And the 88 trying to move up with the final lap on the LCQ. Here we go. Racing back. This is for the final 2 spots. Brock trying to hang on. Here comes Bradley. Can he do it? Down the low. And yes, Bradley and Brock are in. Wow. Logan Bradley and William Brock are both in the main feature. The last 2 spots in. Wow. What a way to kick off this race weekend. William Brock, Logan Bradley, they were both in race 1 and both wreck each other, but in the end they redeemed themselves and got the last 2 spots in the main feature. Wow, that's just unbelievable. So Brock and Bradley, last 2 spots in. They're going to join Evan Hunter, Felipe Victoria, Alex Cornish, Ryan Rickshaw, Adam McDowell, Keegan Thompson, Jeff Bright, and Robbie Smart in the feature, along with the other 20 cars that already locked themselves in. So, without further ado, the main feature is coming up next. Alrighty guys, this is the race you've been waiting for, the main feature race. And the starting lineup goes like this. Anthony Wedler's on the pole with Marcus Sacchi on the front row. There you see the rest of the field. And it's going to be a 50-lap race with cautions. And it's going to be a winner-take-all type of race. So now, we're not waiting anymore. We're going to go right onto the track. This is going to be a big one. 50-lap showdown here at Eldora Speedway. Who's going to survive it all? Who's going to come out on top here at Eldora? Chris and Dev won the race, so won the truck race here. So who will join him? Here we go. Green flag in the air. Wendler and McDowell battled out for the lead. Here comes McDowell, and he's got him. Here's Keegan Thompson. Good starting spot for him. The field was mixed up and randomized just to make it a much more funner experience. Cautions out that quickly and Max Skinner got spun. Racing it back. Who's gonna win? Gonna win to the line. It looks like it's Keegan Thompson. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. McDowell nearly hits the 44. That could have been a very, very bad situation if that happened. Let's look at the caution. There's Max Skinner, and Jeff Bright just hits him right here. William Brock gets stuck in the middle of it. And Skinner spins. That's when the caution came out. Surprised that it was only just one car involved. But it's just the start of the race, so we could expect to see more action here tonight. We're going to get back to the green right now. Thompson gets a good start. Oh, little tap per second between McDowell and Wendler, but he stays. They stay alive. Sachi for third. And he gets the pass. Now he might go for second place. He might go for more. Thompson's having a little trouble on the wall. Here comes Sachi trying to reel him in. And he's got him. 3-wide battle for second place. And Wendler might try to get Sachi. Ooh, man. Sachi led that lap. But the race continues. And here comes Wendler again. He's got him. Wendler now retakes the lead. Sachi trying to fight back. He does. Get there. Sachi leads. Adam McDowell in second place. And now McDowell wants the lead. And McDowell's going to get there, and he's got him. McDowell is back in the lead. These cars are fighting for the win. Here comes the 21 of Keegan Thompson again. These four have all been battling for the win. Very long green flag run. And that's what the fans like to see. Having side-by-side passing a lot here in Eldora. A lot of dirt track action, just bumping and banging without the interruption of cautions. This is what the fans came here to see. Here comes Wendler. And Wendler goes by, leads. Oh man, oh there's contact. Thompson spins. And he can't hang on. Keegan Thompson goes around. Wow. That's got to be tough for them. And Wendler leads here to the caution flag. How about Carter Friesen moving up to second? Wow, Friesen came out of nowhere to take second spot away. Look at Carter Friesen. He just avoided all that to get that second position away. Could be a good back-to-back weeks for the Flex Seal team. Wendler's teammate Kyle Manoli, by the way, won earlier at Watkins Glen, and he's, by the way, possibly third. Yeah, now he's third. He's third. They didn't see him at the board at first, but now Manoli's third. So he could be going for back-to-back wins, or his teammate Wendler can go for a second win of the season. The Flex Seal team has done real well, locking on those positions tight. No pun intended. Carter Friesen in second place. He won with a dash for dirt races to get here to make it the main feature in the first place. He could win the Eldora race itself. Trying to win for the second time as well to lock that playoff spot in. So the top I'd say top six, by the way. The top six all have one race win this season. All are trying to get their second win to lock them into the playoffs. And there'll be 24 laps to go. A little over halfway here at Eldora. Freeze into the lead and he gets him. An easy run to the lead for the 51. After going for a long time without a caution. Wendler, though, still trying to fight back. And the zero car Wendler is in front again. 21 laps to go. These two battling for the win. Just two right now. Caution's out though. Friesen gonna try one more chance. And he's not gonna get it. Oh no, the zero spins. He got loose on the corner. And he hits his teammate. Oh my goodness, Wendler. I hope they can get him back to the front. But that damage is going to possibly slow him down. And no, he's not going to go back in front. Oh no, he is going to go back in front. I'm sorry. He is, but that damage might cost him. Wow. What an interesting turn of events. We'll see if the zero car can hang on for the win despite getting damage in the front of his car. Back to green. 14 to go. Oh, look at Friesen. He takes advantage and he leads. Friesen leads. Zero car of Wendler. Trying to get back to the front. Even banging side by side. And surprisingly, only the 39 of Dylan Thoreau is more than a lap is out of the race. That might have been what the caution was out for last time. 11 laps to go. JT Mouse moves up to second spot. And the caution's out. 10 to go. It's all going to come down to this. It's all going to come down to this. Oh, a little scrape there by Mouse and chase marks. That's what the caution was out for. Close call for those guys, but Wendler's going to lead. It's going to come down to the last couple laps here at Eldora. 4 laps to go when we get back to green. Will the Zero car hold on? The 20 car with major damage, but won't matter. There is always the possibility of overtime if we need it. 3 to go. Wendler in the wall. And Josh Emdev is... Oh wait. Yep, Josh Emdev, he's out. By the way, his brother Chris Emdev won the truck race here. But obviously, Josh is not going to have the same level of success. But here comes Wendler, retaking the lead. White flag coming up in the air with 1 to go. Wendler trying to hang on. Side by side. Anthony Wendler trying to get by Mouse. Down the line, final turn. Anthony Wendler, he's going to do it. He's going to win in Eldora. And Anthony Wendler from the pole position holds on to win here at Eldora. A great finish, and the Wendler Zero car gets his second win of the season. What a finish. So, now it's going to be up to, now it's going to come down to the doubleheader weekend here in the Cup Series at Eldora. But Anthony Wendler can celebrate, and as he's won here today, as he gets the win here as he gets the win at Eldora and his second win of the season. And it appears that every driver finished the race, I believe, unless if Thoreau retired. No, he didn't. Everybody finished the race. 2 cars were just 2 laps down. But Anthony Wendler, he wins for the second time this season. He's a lock into the playoffs now. So what a great run for that car. He's no Zero, and he's going to be competing for championship now for sure. So Wendler's your winner from Eldora, and we'll see you guys in the Cup Duel doubleheader weekend at Eldora Speedway. Let's join Wendler in victory lane. There he is collecting the win here at Eldora Speedway. We'll see you guys next time.